Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, July 14, 2023. Let Cupid's arrows rain down from above. You are entering one of the best periods in your romantic life that you've seen in nearly 2 years, and there is not a single moment to waste. As mighty Mars, the warrior planet of sex, passion, and drive, invigorates your solar of romance, true love, fertility, and dating from now until August 27, 2023, you cent be unable to think of nearly anything else. This is the most significant period for singles to line up new options and put themselves out there, as a soulmate could be right around the corner. Either talk about it or let it go. Now is the time to seriously consider if it is worth having a discussion when the Sun in Cancer squares Chiron in Aries. You may have a few issues on your mind that have been causing you pain, anger, and resentment. On the one hand, you could finally address such issues with your colleagues to rectify the situation. On the other hand, you could choose to actively let go of these issues if it is not worth the conversation. The choice is yours. For the first time this year, the moon might return to your income sector to find it empty, but just 16 days after Mercury left there will be a lot to tap into. A lot of water has passed under the bridge since Mercury left, but while this left you with a smart head for money, the moon can now complement this with a sharp nose for money. The moon will also return to find movement on the job front that wasn't there when it was here last month. Today's favorable planetary transit is a wonderful aspect for communicating with friends who mean a lot to you. Communication of all kinds appeals to you, spoken, visual, artistic, and physical. To know what you are truly feeling, it's helpful to get some regular physical exercise that allows your body to speak to you. Once you know what you feel, you are more able to communicate with those people you truly care about. Psychic. This can be a wonderful day for you to have some fun. The vibration that's occurring will bring the perfect environment to head out. If you can, round up your family, especially the children if you have some, and go somewhere special. Perhaps there is something local that would prove entertaining for everyone. If you have to work first, make some plans for later on. You are sure to enjoy this very much. Another great activity is going out on a date. Consider this as well, if possible. Psychic. Before leaving Taurus today and wrapping up its last visit before the North Node leaves next week, apart from leaving you more emotionally and intuitively engaged, an alignment with Uranus could trigger some unexpected, serendipitous or eureka moments. Yet this was not just a chance to check in personally, but with the South Node leaving your relationship sector next week as well, this leaves you with insight into the final days of an 18-month journey to find the right balance between your personal and relationship needs. Before wrapping up its first visit to Taurus since Mars returned to your romantic sector, the moon is spending its final hours at a friendly aspect to Pluto in an adventurous part of your chart. After an alignment with Jupiter in Taurus yesterday, this has been a short introduction to the planets that Mars will work with over the next 6.5 weeks. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the Sun forms a challenging square aspect with the Centaur Chiron, instilling a sense of insecurity within us and causing us to feel disregarded by others. However, it is crucial not to be overly concerned about the actions and emotions of those around us. Instead, direct your attention inward and focus on your own feelings. It's time to give yourself an emotional boost by incorporating self-care practices into your daily routine. Be gentle and compassionate with yourself, and avoid projecting your mood onto others. If confronted with drama or unnecessary conflicts, consider disengaging from such situations. Prioritize your well-being and put your own needs first. In the face of unexpected and challenging circumstances that may arise, your initial response might be to assign blame to others. However, it's important to remain calm and composed. View these difficulties as opportunities to implement a fresh approach to problem solving. Reclaim your composure and project a sense of strength. When it comes to financial matters, it would be wise to seek the advice of others. This isn't because you can't rely on your own luck, but because their guidance can genuinely assist you. Consulting experts could lead you to attractive financial opportunities and products. The same principle applies to other financial transactions or acquisitions you may consider. While you may fare well on your own, the involvement of others can enhance your outcome significantly. Given the prevailing circumstances, it is imperative that you offer to mediate should any arguments arise. Your composed demeanor and rational perspective make you an ideal candidate for diffusing tense situations. Extend this self-control to your relationships as well, making a conscious effort to pay special attention to loved ones whom you may have unintentionally neglected recently. While engaging with others, be mindful not to overexert yourself physically. Your valuable advice on financial matters is highly sought after, particularly for projects you undertake alongside others. Share your knowledge generously, but be cautious not to divulge everything. Excessive disclosure drains your energy and leaves you too fatigued to pursue your own interests. Remember to listen attentively to others' perspectives, as it would be unfortunate to keep giving without receiving anything in return. You find yourself in a positive state without a clear reason, allowing you to approach things with a relaxed and carefree attitude. Somehow, you possess an intuitive sense that empowers you to tackle any challenge, and your optimism appears to be well-founded as everything you undertake meets with success. While embracing this favorable period, it's important to stay grounded and avoid taking on excessive commitments. The duration of your fortunate streak is uncertain, so exercise caution. Now is an opportune time for indulgence and spending. Treat yourself to something nice, but instead of splurging on a single item, consider making smart investments with your money. Actively seek out honest advice from others, as they are genuinely forthcoming with their insights. Whether you plan to make a modest purchase or embark on a significant investment, rest assured that you stand to gain even if your expenditure exceeds your usual limits.